Welcome back to Magic Tarot. This is Jasmine with a 4-card spread. Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. I've been awake since 2 a.m. When I got home last night, Friday night, I was extremely tired from work, and I was going to do a video on something else. Excuse me, but I was so tired, I just had to lay down. Like, I didn't have any more strength left in me to do anything. So I had to lay down, and I went to sleep, but something kept bothering me, and I woke up at 2 this morning. And I always go on YouTube, just to look at stuff. And I came across this lady's page. She's not a very big YouTuber. Maybe she's got like 2,000 subscribers. But she's like a minister or ministry. She's into ministry. And as I started looking at her page, I realized that in 2017 or 2016, she had uploaded a video that where she predicted Kobe's death. And I was like, what? She said she had a dream that he had died in a plane crash, and then it happened, this year and this year. So then she made another video about it. So then I started looking at her channel, and she made one about Samuel L. Jackson. And I started watching that. It wasn't a very long video, just a few minutes. And she said she had another dream about him. Excuse me. And she said that he has never won an Oscar. He's a very famous actor. In all his movies, he's really good. And he has never won an Oscar. And she said in her dream that God had told her it was because of spiritual manipulation, that somebody was spiritually manipulating him so he wouldn't succeed in his career. And it's been like that for many, many years, so that's why he's never won an Oscar. Well, me, curious me, I want to do a reading to see who is spiritually manipulating him, why, and will he win an Oscar, next time around. So here's the video, okay? Yeah, okay, so I went back to sleep after that. I couldn't go to sleep, this just bothered me, so I feel like I was meant to do this video, because Spirit kept bothering me. So here I am, 4 o'clock in the morning. So I did 4 cards. I can't even talk right now. I shuffled my cards until 4 cards fell out, and these are the cards I got. I asked the questions: who is someone spiritually manipulating Samuel L. Jackson? Who is manipulating him? Why, and will he win an Oscar? Okay, so I got the 2 of Cups, the Queen of Cups. I have the Moon in the reverse, and then I have the 5 of Swords in the reverse, and that's what's going to reveal everything. Okay, so let's get started with this, because I'm doing too much talking. What's on my card? I'll tell you. I was in the kitchen just now, so I probably got stuff on my hands. Anyway, this is the 2 of Cups. So this looks like a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and I'm seeing that there was a woman in his life, and this is someone from the past. She was a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and they had a relationship. They were friends. They had a relationship, and he had offered her a cup of love, and vice versa, and they had a real nice relationship for a while. So I'm seeing that this is an ex. Okay, so let me see if this light's gonna focus here, and yeah, so they had a good relationship, and they maybe they were married, had children or whatever, but it lasted for a while, because here's the infinity sign, and they got along real well, but then something happened, okay? Something severed their relationship, maybe it was cheating, one or the other cheated, vice versa, and then they went on to do other stuff, be with other people, and so on and so forth. But this woman never got over it, okay? Because here's the Queen of Cups. So here she is, she never got over the deception or the breakup or whatever. So here she is sitting on her throne, and she's looking at her cup. Okay, cups is always about love, emotion, and feelings. Well, she's got hers bottled up because see how there's a lid on it. Okay, whenever there's a lid on it, that shows that this person is not revealing their emotions. They're not being true about them. They're keeping them bottled up, and it's bothering her. Okay, you see how the water around her is not smooth, it's wavy, so that represents turbulence, turbulence times, turbulent emotions. Okay, so I'm feeling that this woman had it out for him. She wanted revenge. She wanted to, get him back, or just do something to him that wasn't nice. And maybe this is the woman that's spiritually manipulating him. Maybe she did something to, maybe she put an influence on him. I don't like to say the word hex or voodoo because that always sounds so bad. I always say the word influence because people can put influences on you. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a voodoo or a hex. But it looks like to me she put an influence on him so he wouldn't succeed in his career because she was mad. She was mad that he left her or they broke up or whatever severing of ties they had. She was mad and still is because this is in the present card. This is the past over here. This is the present. So it looks like all these years she's bottled up her emotions and feelings, and it's bubbled up in a way to where she put an influence on him to where he wouldn't, ever win an Oscar, or because he's been in many, many movies and he's older now, and in all his movies he's great, but it's true, he's never won an Oscar. So, so I feel like someone did do that to him, and it was this woman here. And again, this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so now we have the moon in the reverse. Okay, see, in the upright position, there's a split here. This always represents a split. Let me get to the light. So there's these two, animals, and there's a split down the road. That means they're separated, and they're howling at the moon. Usually when they're howling at the moon, that means it's negative energy. And the waters, again, are murky. The water's not clear and smooth. And there's two pillars on the back. That represents, two separate entities. Okay, but it's in the reverse. So when it's in the reverse, it means that there's going to be clarity, some kind of clarity, and you're going to figure things out. So I feel like he's going to see the other person's message. That lady, the video I saw, I feel like he's going to see that, and then he's going to realize this stuff to himself, and then he's going, because her message to him was that he needed to pray and get a closer relationship with God, because he doesn't really have that close of a relationship with God. He believes in God and loves God and everything, but I don't think it's a close relationship like a lot of people have. So her message to him was, you need to pray and get a closer relationship with God, and shut these negative energies down or influences down that someone has put on him, right? So I do feel like that's what's coming here in this card, because once it's in the reverse, there's no longer a split. Okay, there's truths that are being revealed here, and these are the truths right here. There's truths in my messages. There's truths in her video. So there'll be truths coming out till he'll finally see why he's never won an Oscar. Even he himself has wondered why he's never won an Oscar. But I don't think he's ever done anything about it or thought about it or anything like that. I know, excuse me, I know all this sounds far-fetched, but this is what the cards are confirming, and this is an odd video to me because I wasn't even thinking about him, sorry, I gotta get my drink here. I rarely think about him, and I have watched his movies in the past, and he's a great actor and all that, but it wasn't until I saw her clip that it bothered me. After I went to sleep, I couldn't go back to sleep. Something kept waking me up, and I just feel like it was spirit telling me, get up and go do a video. So here I am doing the video. But, I feel like truths are going to be coming out, that he's going to realize a lot of stuff, and then something's about to change for him. I see something changing for him where he's going to maybe do more praying, trying to speak things into existence, and stuff like that, to where maybe he can win an Oscar or further his career even more to where he's at. Okay, so now we have the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay, again, in the upright position, this is someone that's evil, manipulative, that's stealing your energy. So this is, again, this woman here, because it falls right under her. That's why I have it there, because this card fell right under her. So in the past, she was stealing his energy, manipulating. This is a person that's very conniving. The word conniving comes to mind. Very conniving. They're easy to manipulate people. When it's in the upright, it's easy to manipulate people to do things their way. And I feel like that's why their relationship fell apart, because she was very manipulative and she wanted things her way. And see, there's swords. So the swords severed their relationship. And see how, again, the water's not smooth in the back. The clouds are gray, because this is a bad energy that they were in. And this is how she was towards him. She was a very manipulative person. I call this card Fall from Grace, because whenever this comes up, there's a lot of deception and manipulation. I see manipulation to force a condition to suit your own needs. And I feel like that's how this woman up here was. She was forcing a condition through spiritual. At first, it wasn't spiritual manipulation. At first, she was just manipulative and she wanted things her way. But then afterwards, I guess it was spiritual manipulation to where he wouldn't succeed, because she was angry and wanted, revenge. I see a lot of revenge. Okay, so, but it's in the reverse now. Okay, so again, I'm seeing that there's no more deception going on. And this is after the truth comes out. After he realizes what's going on, finally, after all these years, he realizes what's going on. And I think he's going to do that when he sees this other woman's message. I feel like he's going to see it. Okay, well, once that happens, then there's no more deception. He's going to know exactly what the other person is thinking. This is what this card means. Exactly what the other person is thinking and planning. Okay. He's going to, I do see an indication of sneaky behavior to create conflict, and he's going to see that. Okay. He's going to see all that sneaky behavior that was creating conflict in his life by this manipulative person here. Yeah, I also see that maybe he had a lawsuit or something. Maybe it's like private that nobody knows about. There is a chance of loss, but it's like a small claims court thing. I don't know if it's been in the news or not. Like I said, I don't follow him. I don't know nothing about him. I have watched his movies in the past, and the only reason I'm doing this video is because I saw that clip and it just hung on me, and I could not sleep. I think spirit was bothering me, and they told me wake up and do this video. So here I am. I don't get much sleep, y'all, with tarot, because I wake up at odd hours just to do videos every time spirit speaks to me. And I don't watch TV because I don't have cable. And I cut my cable off last year because I had to have surgery, and I was saving all my money to, cut off the cable and all that. Anyway, so yeah. I see that there's gossip now. Gossip's coming up, and I guess this would be considered gossip about him and the other person that made the video, more gossip. So I see that he's going to start seeing that. He's going to start seeing gossip, and then he's going to try to clear things up and get to the truth, because once he sees the other video, he's going to want to get to the truth of the matter, because he feels something on the inside. His soul is not calm. It's not calm. That's the word I'm hearing. It's uneasy. I'm hearing the word uneasy. It's uneasy on the inside, and he has been like that for a long time. Why has he been like that? Okay, due to spiritual manipulation. All right. So once he gets to the truth of the matter and fixes things, then he's going to be okay. And then he'll win an Oscar. All this is because of this woman. She caused all this havoc on his life. And now he's in this state of mind, state of being, where he's uneasy on the inside. Okay? That's all I have. This is the message, quick message for Samuel L. Jackson that the Spirit told me to do a reading on. This is only what the cards say, y'all. This isn't coming from me, my own mind. This is what the cards say and what my spirit guides say. Believe it, don't believe it, that's up to you. I am grateful for all the subscribers I have so far. Thank you for your beautiful comments. For those of you that are leaving comments that you don't believe in tarot card reading, get off my page, because that makes you a hypocrite. You say you don't believe in tarot card reading, but yet you're on here watching the video, leaving nasty messages. Just get off my page and go find something you're more interested in. Leave these videos for the people that do believe and do want to listen to it. And that's my message to you. Your comments will not be acknowledged. They get deleted. You will not be acknowledged on my page. All right? So anyway, if you want a personal reading, you can reach me with the information down below and I'll get back at you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Make a comment. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.